What's going on, guys? It's Danny here, and we're going to do Zul Farrak. We're in Zul Farrak with the rogue. Drop that caster. I'm gonna pop the CDs to cleave a little bit. I just need to pay like full attention to the game right now in the first couple pulls because these are kinda annoying to deal with. These are like a bit hard ones in the beginning because they have a casters. Most importantly, it's this witch doctor. If you're a rogue or someone who can interrupt, go on the witch doctor, focus him and interrupt him. Be ready. Like, I have my finger on my kick button and I actually, yep, exactly, I had my finger there and I still didn't interrupt him because I had a global CD, because I used the Sunstrike in the exactly same time. Hey, I can open that lockbox, whoever gets it. I need the skill up. Lockpicking. I can open that. So let's get real quick through the first few. Who got it? Sells the warrior. Okay, later. So let's get through the first few packs and then I will show you guys the weapons. You can probably see some shiny stuff going on my weapons right now. I have them enchanted with the fiery weapon, both of them. And I'm expecting to deal some big deeps here. Expecting some huge deeps.
Out of range. Need a target.
Put that in there. We got a boss this way. Yeah, the first boss is this way. The first boss who can drop a mace, but I'm not gonna even need on it. I have my weapons. Okay, it's finally time. Blood Razor. When I was level 41 or 2 in the Scarlet Monastery Cathedral video, I told you I have this weapon for level 45. Well, there we go. I'm 49 now. And I have equipped this Blood Razor. It's a really sick sword that I will keep to 60. And on the offhand, I have the Thrash Blade, which is from Maraudon Princess Quest. So I have two really hard-hitting swords, 2.70 speed both. I'm not going with a fast one, like lower than 2 seconds attack speed on the offhand. I'm going with two slow ones. They really hit really hard. So I'm just gonna use slice and dice at all times. And oh, not all mobs are green. Okay, so I'm gonna use slice and dice always, and it will lower the attack speed. I'll try to always have it on. Holy shit, I'm pulling aggro from the tank. Yeah, I do hit really hard. That was 270 DPS I saw, and I didn't even use any cooldowns. It's just I procced Wind Fury and proccing Fiery Weapon. I have both of them enchanted with Fiery Weapon, by the way. Fiery Weapon is a really nice enchant on the weapons when leveling. It really adds up, it really speeds up the thing. Okay, let's use all cooldowns here. Flash heal, you cannot interrupt this boss. Oh, he summons ads. I'm stunned. No, I have all the cooldowns. I hate it. I'm disabled when I use cooldowns. By the way, I also have the Mara Princess Ring. If you're a warrior, hunter, or... Do hunter use? I think hunters use that too. Warrior, rogue, hunter, pharaoh, druid. Look at this. 1% hit chance. Oh, there is the mace. 61 to 113 damage. My weapons are both better. This is a decent mace for PvP, for example. If I was combat and I had the mace spec, the mace spec in combat is a chance on hit to stun the target with maces only. But swords is a chance on hit, the sword spec, chance on hit to proc an extra attack. So that's something I like a lot more. Maces would be for PvP, but for leveling, for DPSing in dungeons, it's the sword spec. So I have the ring, which gives 1% hit chance, and that's just insane for rogues. We want a lot of hit chance so that we don't miss attacks. And very soon I will do the Hinterlands elite quests, and one of the quest rewards in those is a trinket that also gives 1% hit chance. So at level 49 only, I will already have 2% hit chance, 2 extra. I already have 5% from talents, and I'll have 2 extra now. And I still will be missing attacks, it's just how it is. To never miss an attack as a rogue, you need like a lot of hit chance. In raids and bosses, I think it was like 20 something percent hit chance to never miss an auto attack on a boss in a raid situation. Oh, we're gonna open the graves too? Or he just... We're gonna open all the graves too? That would be a lot of extra experience. I didn't know we were gonna do that, but I guess I don't care because I'll get a lot of extra XP. And I was saying the experience runs in Zul Farrak are these. You rush to here, and then here you open all these, the graves. You loot gold from them, silver. You can loot cloth. Okay, we're not gonna kill all of them. It was just a few on the way, I see. You loot from them, get loot, and they summon elites. So you kill all those. They don't have any special spells. They don't run when they are low HP like most elites. So they are just very easy to kill. Oh, nice stuff. That's the stuff I needed with my priest, but it never dropped. That is the spell damage, intellect stuff. That's insane. And I did the dungeon with my priest many times, but it never dropped. So that was the second boss here. That drops the stuff. Okay, this is the third boss here we're looking at. Not this dude. This dude drops the key, right? I'm pretty sure he drops the key with which we open the cages here. And these NPCs will start the event. Look at that single target DPS. Almost 200 DPS on a single target. That's more than some geared rogues that I do dungeons with my level 60 priest. Just kidding. Actually, no, it is more the DPS than some people. So these NPCs are going to activate the event, and a lot of trolls are gonna spawn down there. Oh, that's them, and they will be coming up to us. Oh, he's pulling a lot at the same time. Holy shit, okay, that's actually crazy. You are insane, dude. I said slowly, a bit by a bit are gonna start coming up to us, but okay. So we just have to clear all of them. Most of them are non-elites, some of them are elites, and we have to kill all of them, and then we'll get to the bosses. Can we actually handle all this? We have a really good healer, by the way. The healer is from my guild. With this rogue, I was in a different guild that's not in my priest, in my main guild, when I was lower level, but when I got to 45 or so, I did put it in my rogues, in my main guild with the priest. Ambitions. I did invite the rogue into ambitions, so that I can start doing with people from the guild. And this shaman, I found him through the guild. He's from the guild, the healer. So we are gonna start doing we have some people that are around my level. We have all kinds of levelers right now. Some people have been invited when they are leveling as social members. Some people is their outs like me. A lot of people have ults, and we're gonna start doing pretty soon with people from the guild. We'll do dungeons where we can get pre-raid best in slot gear, and soon we'll start raiding with the ults as well. Apart from the main raid, we will have ult raids. Okay, so we actually clear them pretty fast. We have to give them time to spawn now. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so now the NPCs are starting to go down. And these two trolls right there are the main ones, the big ones. I guess it would be good if I go on the caster and interrupt him. And focus on him as well, because he has heal. And I'm gonna pop CDs and focus him hard. Oh, I hate the fear, man. I'm not an undead. Cannot remove it. Holy shit, he hits hard. Used my potion. Have to make sure I interrupt the heal. Always. Because this dude can cause some big problems if he gets to heal and everything. And we are going pretty insane. Oh, this NPC is also interrupting the human. He just interrupted the heal. So I pretty much soloed him. Easy clap. This mask as well. I was looking for it so much with my priest. Another item. The staff and the mask. And now they are all dropping with the rogue. It gives shadow damage and intellect. Really good for the... Because I was leveling as a shadow past level 40. I had shadow spec. And it drops. It drops now. It never dropped for me. Oh well. By the way, the Thrash Blade, it's if you don't have Blood Razor was something I was kind of lucky to find at a cheap price, 30 gold in the auction house. If no Blood Razor, Thrash Blade is quest for Maraudon to kill the princess, and that's a main hand sword that people use until 60 and at 60 until you get a better one. And chance on hit is to grant an extra attack on the next swing. So I have that for an extra attack, and then I have the sword spec from combat for a chance for an extra attack. And by the way, the Blackstone ring from Princess, I mentioned I have it, but if you don't know, this is a really big deal, this ring. I'm gonna focus on the caster again here. She heals on the little dwarf. So I interrupted, and she will probably die before she even tries to heal. Yeah. And now the other caster. What can I say? I'm a rogue. I kill casters. I kill the healer first, and then the warlock. So this ring. Oh, did I just crit for 500? Holy shit! Almost 300 DPS there, and it wasn't even a huge pool with like a lot of mobs and stuff. The Blackstone ring, it's best in slot. Get it at... I can equip it at 49. Oh, we're going towards the next boss right away. This is boss after boss. Zul Farrak is a really good dungeon. Boss after boss, decent loot, and really good experience. So the next boss is up here. We have to clear first a few mobs, and then we get to the boss. One of our warriors, one of our DPS is a warrior who is cleaving all the time, and he's doing really big damage. And the other one is the priest. Actually, this shadow priest has really good gear. Look, he has the 245 skill engineering glasses for spell damage. I don't even know. He must be an alt and have a rich main with which he's giving gold to this character. It's pretty crazy. He's really well geared. And I said Blackstone ring is best in slot for a while. Until phase 2 and Dire Maul comes out and you can get the ring for agility and hit chance. There is no other ring like this to give hit chance. So you keep it at 60, you do dungeons with it, you raid with it, it's best in slot. Ooh, Ripsaw. That's a nice main hand for a warrior who wants to try to DPS with 2 one-hands. Too bad nobody does that. Oh, quest. Is that here? Is the tablet here? Tiara of the Deep. It's where is that? Tiara of the Deep. Wasn't it to get a tablet? But I don't know if it's here. It's close, okay. So we have to clear around here a little bit. Even more experience. And then this is the gong of Zul Farrak right there. If you have the item mallet, you will hit the gong, and then the last boss summons Godzilla or whatever it was called. There is a totem. Oh, look at that Wind Fury proccing. Sometimes it's a little bit weird how... Oh, Tiara of the Deep, right there. There it is. Perfect, finished quest. I think you turn it in Dust Wallow Marsh, which is a little bit far, but I'll go. It's good experience, so gotta turn it in. Shadow Hunter, those are casters as well, right? Weren't they? Shadow Hunters were the ones that cast Shadow Bolt, I think. It's fine. No, don't run into others. I kinda wanna inspect this Shadow Priest and show his gear is absolute monster. He's running out of mana a lot though, still. He has what it takes to not run out of mana that much. He has a ring that gives mana per 5 seconds. 4 mana regen every 5 seconds. And he has a lot of spell power. A lot of crafted gear. And a lot of shadow spell damage gear. There is the boss, by the way. There is Godzilla. We need to be careful to not pull extra elites with it. The tank is a very good, very smart player. He LOS'd it. So now the mob will come to us. Can I interrupt that? No, I cannot. Use all the cooldowns here, every single one. And let's hit him hard. Hit him. Hit him. Hit it like you mean it. Okay, the priest is doing more DPS. What is this? He did slightly more DPS. But who did the most in the dungeon though? 170 DPS average. That means in some pools I've done 300. So we're done here. And thank you all for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, as always. If you guys like it, a like on the video would be appreciated as always. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I upload a lot of stuff in here. I also stream on Twitch, so don't forget to follow me on Twitch and check out the stream as well when I'm live. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Of course, I will finish the pack. I will not leave you like in the middle of nowhere. I will finish this pack. I'll go chase the mob too, even though probably should be letting the Shadow Priest get it, because he needs to get last hits of the mobs for a Spirit Tap talent, which is every time you kill a mob that grants experience, or a player, from Spirit Tap you get increased spirit and mana regen. So that's a really big deal. See ya. Have a good one.